But the thing is, they can't hear it that it's bad when they say it, and they're probably not going to hear it's bad when you say it, and then you'll just be stuck doing something horrible. But I think if you have a good director, you're not going to find that problem.
Do you guys know who Mel Brooks is?
Yeah!
I worked with him, this is a funny story regarding that, I worked with him, on a show, and, you know, he's got a very specific delivery, right? He sounds that way in everything he does, right? I was like, Mel Brooks. And he's just kind of, Mel Brooks. I think he thought I was the water girl or something, but anyway. So he's doing this thing, and then this guy who was an artist, art designer, steps up, not the director, and says, you know, can we just have you say it like this? And it was a horrible, horrible way to say it. Like Phil just said, like, I don't want to go outside. He goes, you want me to say it like that? All right. And he did it.
He did a flat read?
And he did the flat read, exactly like the guy did it. And the whole room burst into laughter. And the guy left the session. Walked out the back door and he never came back. And we did the show for 5 years and he never came. Yeah. So, and Mel was being, he was being polite. He did it. But it was like, tell him how to deliver that line.
Last fellow right there. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
What is the most underground/indie game you've ever done that you don't really usually talk about or boast about?
I hate that question. No, I'm kidding, of course. That's what I do. And I don't have an answer.
I don't really boast about any of them, because I don't know, because I don't know which ones. I mean, there's probably something that somebody on this side of the room has heard of and love, like Bloodlines or something, that somebody on this side never plays. Like, I would never pick that up. I don't think I have any real, low down, gritty, underground indie games.
I don't.
We're all very high A-list. If it's not an exclusive included with your new Xbox, we don't do it.
We're not allowed to under contractual obligation.
So funny, right? The PlayStation Studio players.
Yes. We have to ignore this side of the room completely. So, how about someone in the back? Yeah, you.
Have there been any characters that you've done voice acting for that you may have done too cartoony that they wanted, or have done too serious of what they wanted?
No. No, because what happens is if you make a choice that doesn't fit with what they want, they direct you and say, less cartoony, or less serious. And then you hopefully make the adjustment and change, I guess. Have you ever guys, I guess people get replaced.
A lot of my stuff gets, on the top of it, it's written, not too cartoony. That's all they write now in auditions. It's like, not too cartoony.
Not too cartoony.
Every single piece of audition copy that you get says,
especially the cartoons.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, I get it.
Actually, I had one that said, not unlike Dawson's Creek. Not unlike. Yeah.
Unlike.
Yeah, really? Tell me to throw a little Dawson's Creek action at you? Hey, here's a little James Vanderbeek. I'm gonna slide your way. How's that feel? An obscure reference.
Yeah, because that's the show that you look at and it's like, God, I wish this was a cartoon.
So much action. Over here, yeah.
Are there any weird things that you've had to do to get the right guttural response? Like when you're getting hit.
Do we hit ourselves?
I would have done it. Would have been so real, and it would have been.
Then you would have been off mic. Oh, we missed it.
Not too cartoony. No.
I had to do something underwater, like where I was underwater. So, I had to do a little bit of some mouth stuff, or I've had to do some things like this before. That's about it.
Yeah, well, that's always a challenge when you get something like that, like, okay, you're choking or you're underwater,
Yeah.
so like, do I actually put water? Because there's realism, like you're talking about, but then there's also the technical ability to be able to replicate it, because like, you can't do it just once. Like, that was really good, a little shorter. So it's like, okay, well, that time I swallowed an entire bottle of water. If I have to do this for 5 takes, I'm going to die. I'm trying to think of, although I used to have a dream when I first started doing like Justice League and action cartoons. I thought there must be a way to do like impacts and throwing and grunts and stuff without actually moving your body. And I thought eventually I will become a seasoned enough voiceover performer that I will be able to just do my grunts while sitting in my chair reading a magazine. And it has not happened.
No, I end up throwing and moving my body around every time. And I even have a particular director who will show me the ways. She will do the motions and I will follow her actions. And then the grunts, sometimes shorter, sometimes medium, sometimes longer, getting hit, And after a while, you kind of adapt to shorthand on how to go about doing it.
So that you don't actually have to hit yourself. You just go, ugh!
But I did in early days hit myself.
Just to go to sleep, though, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Is that a really good question there, everybody?
Really good?
Oh,
Yeah.
When it comes to video games or animation series, how do you decide which projects to work on?
How do you decide what to work on?
Project.
A project.
the ones that hire you. They're generally the ones I go with. I pass on all the ones that don't hire me.
Truer words were never spoken.
Yeah, she does.
Great voice.
How
How about the Lego head?
Like we're gonna be able to hear
Power
that.
gamer.
Somebody translate.
How hot is that? Very hot.
Oh my god.
Will any coins come out of you if we knock you over?
Try not to take it off, but Logi and Samurai Jack, by the way. And is there any video game rules you would like to take up?
I'd like to play Raiden.
Raiden.
Right.
No, I want to play Raiden. He'd be the Black Raiden.
Yeah,
I'm Raiden, and this is my cousin, Little Ray Raiden.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as I get to play your cousin.
Can someone start doing video game parodies?
Yes.
Right.
It's all over
Metal
YouTube.
Gear Awesome. Like, Metal Gear Awesome.
Metal Gear Awesome.
Metal Ghetto. Hey, get your ass in here! There's nanites all over the goddamn kitchen.
Brady!
Come on down. I got some psycho-cybernetics that'll knock you out.
Yeah. Part 1. What kind of underwear do you wear? Sorry, that was my inner thought.
There you go. That's peace. Who do I enjoy?
Who did you end up voicing first?
Oh,
You should get on the mic.
gosh, we're gonna have to look up IMDb to check on that one. I can't recall. Who was first, Reno or Axel? Hey, someone in here knows. Someone's gonna look it up on IMDb. Axel first? Okay, Axel came first.
The internet is spoken. Someone enter that on Wikipedia, will you?
So many orgasms.
Did you try the part where you don't
Dude, I've had like 5.
I believe I auditioned for it. God bless you. I don't think it was an offer.